been thinking lately. I guess I've been doing a little bit more than thinking. I have reached a point in my life where I'm realizing that being superwoman is not the goal. It's not healthy. It's not ideal. Just because you are someone that can do all the things and you think that you can manage your emotions and just get through life skating, telling you right now, you are definitely going to hit a wall and you're going to realize that that does not work. We are humans. We have real emotions, and we are to use our emotions. We're supposed to live our, we're emotional beings, and so it's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset, angry, frustrated. Of course, we know it's not okay to like act out as a result of those emotions. Like the goal should be like being able to kind of take a step back, walk through your emotions before you follow up with action. But my point is, I have been taking I'm on the journey of just unpacking things, right? And something I'm realizing is that in order to get to the next level in life, and I don't know why it's just dawning on me now, but in order to get to the next level in life, you got to do hard things. You got to get uncomfortable, and you have to push yourself to to do the things that you don't want to do to get to the places that you want to go, right? And a lot of times, I'm going to speak for me. Doing hard things, doing hard things was very hard, challenging for me because it created a overwhelming emotion that I didn't know how to always get through it or to get past it. If there was a task that would pop up and it would be extremely complex, sometimes I would put it aside for at least a moment or delay it as long as I can because I'm like, this is a lot. I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to handle this. But something I've been doing recently is even if I have to take my time, I'm going to break it down moment by moment, step by step, and get through it, right? Something that was a challenge for me is being consistent, right? I realized that I would be consistent for a little bit, but then I would always come to a roadblock, and I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Why can't I just keep going? Why I can't keep showing up? Why do I keep letting life get the best of me? And it was because I did not know how to navigate my emotions so that I could withstand the currents that life throws and still be able to move forward. And so I was writing a thought to some of my girls, and it was the end of the first month of the year, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that January is literally over. But I just wanted to share a thought or a phrase that says, actually, you can, right? You can do the hard things. You can do the challenging things. Just keep showing up for yourself every day. Do not avoid those roadblocks. Figure out how to get over it, how to go under it, but make sure you're getting to the other side of it. Because the longer that things come up that bother you and you keep putting it to the side, you're putting a whole like pile of stuff. You're compiling a whole pile of emotions, feelings, like all the things. And it's just going to make navigating life that much more challenging for you. And so I just wanted to say, actually, you can. You can do the hard things. Um, I'm also at a space where I feel like God has identified me as the person that's like breaking generational curses. So I have been in such a reflective state lately, and just in my writing, in my thinking, I am just realizing that a lot of the things or bad habits that I may have had, I've picked up along the way from people that I love. And it's no shade to them, because I think our parents, our grandparents navigate life the best way that they can. But now that we're on our journeys, right, we have to navigate it too. And I don't want to be a person that somebody else has to heal from. I want to make sure that I am showing up with my very best every single day. And I know I am not perfect. However, I want to strive to just be the best version of myself. And so I'm taking the time to, at least within the first 6 months of the year, is just developing myself more spiritually, emotionally, physically. Which brings me to the thought, I'm actually preparing for a half marathon. So I'll probably include my journey within this channel at some point. But that is a hard thing. It is not easy at all. But once you know how to overcome hurdles in your mind and roadblocks in your mind, you realize that you can go a lot further than you think you can. You can push yourself a lot harder than you think you can. You know, you just have to build that discipline to do it. A lot of times in life, we are motivated to do things, but motivation just gets you across the start line. Dedication gets you across the finish line. And I said to myself, this year, we're crossing finish lines. We're not just starting. We're not just, making the commitments and not showing up for ourselves. Like, I'm tired of breaking promises to myself. I'm going to keep the promises that I tell myself and that I tell God. And I don't, it may take me some time, but I'm going to get there. So, yeah, that's my thought. Actually, you can do the hard things. You can accomplish those things that you want to accomplish that you've been like putting off, putting aside for the longest of time. You can do those things. Um, Poor performance. What is it? What's the statement? I think it's poor preparation leads to poor performance. And so you got to start with a plan. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? What is God telling you? You know? And from there, you got to show up. If you don't like to get up early, learn how to fall in love with getting up early, right? If you don't like exercising, start somewhere. Whether you're walking from here to your mailbox, from here down the street, from here to around the block, do something every single day to show up for yourself, and you will reach your goal. Don't compare yourself to others. Everybody is different, but show up for you. That's what matters most. Show up for God, and in doing that, God is going to reward you so much. So do the hard things. That's my charge for 2025. Do the hard things. And I'm expecting God to just provide some blessings in doing the hard things and then showing up. But I'm excited about the discipline that I'm going to gain, the stability, you know. So, yeah, that's just a random thought. But I hope that was encouraging to you. And you got this. So, you can do it. Do it.